Hey guys, just trying out the camera. See what happens here. There we go. Just trying the camera out. So, tiny house has moved to the new location. Some stuff I can tell you that happened along the way that I didn't get to mention. All the lighting, brake lights, running lights, everything on the tiny house trailer still works properly and fine. We know this because the truck driver went around to tested everything, and everything works. So, bonus. The next thing, my ladder that I used to enter the tiny house partially got run over. When we were on the lot, I had to quickly grab the lumber that you saw was under it now. The pressure treated plywood, 3/4 inch under each set of wheels, and then the big beam under the feet of the trailer. So when I was doing that, he didn't know about the ladder because I jumped out of the tiny house via the ladder and then was doing all that quickly so he could get it in place and we're not wasting a bunch of time. So that's what happened. He partially ran over it, busted the left leg. My dad was able to fix it for me, thank God, because that would probably be another $100 for a little crappy plastic stepladder, so whatever. So that's everything that happened that you didn't see. Yeah, what else? I can show you this over here, which is I'll flip the camera around. And this is a tote, large tote actually. My mom has about 3 of these. She's going to give me one of them for the tiny house. They were on sale. She picked them up. So awesome. Thanks, Mom, for that. I will be using this for, I'm guessing, as a food pantry. So I don't have critters coming in after the food. Keep everything sealed up in this bin. That's the plan anyway. And yeah. So right now I'm getting this camera paid off as soon as possible, and then I will be the next thing I'm going to be getting is the MPPT controller, charge controller, and then pay that off. But in the meantime, I'm going to paint the side of the tiny house that's facing the road. I'm done with the stripes. I'm done with the ROM VAT or whatever the hell it says on there. I'm just going to paint over it flat white. I do, however, have to save the reflectors on the side. So I'll just use some painter's tape, patch that stuff up, paint over it, peel the tape off, good to go. And I will just do that side for now and not worry about the other side. So that's about all I can tell you. Just a little quick update video for you guys. Really enjoying the camera. I'm sure you guys are too, which is the main thing. And yeah, slowly but surely getting over there. I have to get angle iron as well for the tiny house. This is for the solar panel racking system that I'm going to use, aluminum angle iron. And I'm going to track that down as well. So that's it for this video, guys. Talk to you later. Hey guys, it is a humid visit to the off-grid tiny house. It just rained the last couple days here, so I'm kind of inspecting what's going on water-wise. This spot is directly above the window, so I'm guessing most of this water came off of the tree, or actually my deflector, believe it or not, deflecting it down and down here. So let's go around and see what else we can spot. This side, same deal, but I do not have a deflector up here, as you can see. And this is the same. Must have just rolled down my stuff and down into the wheels there. But everything else seems to be good. I'll bring you around. Cooled things off a tiny bit, but as you can see, the camera's fogged up. I don't want to really touch it since it's brand new. I'll show you the ladder my dad had to repair. Basically built a ghetto splint to make sure it doesn't break again. And here's another bend that got busted up. He brazed it. That's that goldy stuff there you can see. But yeah, it still works. Holds me anyway. So we'll go inside, see what's gonna happen. I'll set the camera down, maybe it'll clear up the fog. Check indoors here. Make sure the tiny house didn't get drenched. It is horribly foggy on the lens. 29 Celsius in with 60% humidity in, so it actually got up there. 29.8% or 29.8 Celsius out, I mean, and 88% humidity outside. Super humid. Oh, my little panel's falling off. I'll have to get some better tape. Well, it's holding on though. So windows are not wet. Good. We'll go into the dark area. My camera kicks on its light automatically, even though if I click this on, should help things a little bit. Looking for any drops of water, any pools of water. I don't see anything. It's pretty dry. Nothing on the floor. I'm in socks, by the way, guys. Styling. So I'd be feeling wetness on my feet if there was something going on. So we'll step back out. I don't see any water in those areas. I will go down to the tiny house bathroom down here. Well, that scared me for a minute. That glossiness looked like water. The view's still pretty impressive, as you can tell. How did the big window fare? No moisture in here. No moisture here. Good stuff. What is this? Well, that's just nothing. Yeah, pretty dry in here, guys. 82 Fahrenheit. I think that's the hottest it's been in here. And that's with all the windows open. So, when I get in here, we're gonna have to be running some serious fans. Couldn't paint today either. But, yeah. We'll figure it out. Let's see, this is always a problem spot. But no, bone dry. Good. And my view out the bathroom window. Everything's dry, windows open. I'm keeping them open to help get rid of this moisture. Big time. Completely humid as hell. I can't believe Canada's getting these kind of temperatures, but hey, maybe the global warming's finally kicking in, right, guys? You guys know what I think about that, but anyway. So this tiny house survived. The humidity's gone up horribly, but it's 88% outside, so, and I have all the windows open, which I'm going to leave open to hopefully Get it cool down and get this humidity out of here. Solar wall. Since this camera has taken a big chunk of my money out of my wish list for the next thing, I'm going to be getting a charge controller. This is a PWM charge controller. It came with my solar panels. All the wiring came with my solar panels. Couldn't beat the deal, so I bought everything 2 years ago and have yet to hook it up because I've been looking for land, building the tiny house, etc., saving up, whatever. So anyway, this will be coming down, believe it or not. The charge controllers and all this stuff, but that I'm gonna leave to a video. I'll do a video on that, but I'll do it when I'm in here and have nothing to do. So I'll be taking this stuff down, keeping the switches because they will be used on the new system, which I'm saving up now for an MPPT controller, which is highly recommended, guys, if you want to go off grid. But these are nice starters for you know, whatever. But since I'm going with a high-end battery, I'm not going to be using these. However, I will keep them, or maybe do giveaways or something. I don't know. We'll see. Just have to subscribe and stay tuned for that. See what's going on in the pantry. Not a whole lot. I got over here. I just got done a job, and it's, what is it? 3:15? Something like that. Yeah. 3:30 actually. Yeah, 3:30. Good. The lens of the camera unfogged. I'm feeling a nice breeze through this window. This is the window that is facing the road, and when the door's closed, it'll flow through this end of the trailer and out either the middle or the back window. So it's kind of nice, but I like to leave this main door open because look at that view. However, my bed is awfully close to the door when it's open like that. And Pierre suggested moving this guy or adding a futon on the back wall here. However, I gotta see how warm it's gonna be sleeping back here compared to right next to the fireplace, pretty much. So we'll have to do experiments on the best place for that. Though this could be a secondary bed like he mentioned, or have my Stu mentioned maybe putting my battery box over there, this guy here, which will store my batteries, inverters, and all that stuff. Have it along this wall, or even this wall here, and that way I can move the bed forward near the fireplace, and I will have about this amount of space between the kitchen area and that, and the kitchen counter space there. So hard to say. What do you guys think? Stu wanted me to do a test, and you guys probably want me to do a little test here. I'm gonna set the camera on the pantry. How about way back here, like so. Whoops, flip the camera upside down. Make sure I don't knock it off. And then you guys can see me. You guys can't see my face because it's dark. But we'll test out the microphone, guys. So I'm going to walk back here. And the door is open, remember, so you guys won't be able to see me. But from back here, guys, I'm at the doorway to the closet. Can you guys hear me okay? Let me know in the comments below. I'll go into the closet. And maybe you guys can hear me, maybe you don't. Who knows? Let me know. Here we go, back out. So, testing the new microphone, the new camera, and doing all that fun stuff. It has some kind of face tracking where it finds my face, but it's awfully dark. right now because it is overcast. And probably going to rain again because it's the high humidity. But you guys will let me know how good this microphone and camera is, and then I'll go from there. But the tiny house is doing well. Happy about that. It is awfully dark because my light keeps coming on the camera. So I'm guessing it's about to dump rain again. Because normally in the summertime here in Canada, sunset is about 9 p.m. at night before we lose light. So that's a lot of solar time, guys. If you think it starts early in the morning and goes till 9 at night, huge time for solar power. So pretty interesting. But I hope you guys are enjoying the new video audio quality. I'll stop talking about it. You guys are probably sick of that by now. But eventually we'll get things going here. And I'm just working and trying to get a bunch of stuff together for, you know, the tiny house, so I can get in here full time and then bug you with more videos. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to be involved in Google Hangouts with me live in the tiny house. That'll be a cool thing, I think. I do a bunch of Google Hangouts with High Tech Guy 18, aka Stu. He's been helping me quite a bit with everything solar, blah blah blah. And even this camera he recommended because he has one. So you guys can thank him for the upgrade and the suggestion. And yeah, so lots of projects to do. Window trimming, and then another window trimming. Then getting my solar wall reconfigured for a series circuit. And then, you know, do what I can do. But right now, awfully hot in here. I don't have power in here. Not fun to sleep. So until I get juice coming, guys, I will not be in here very much. When the weather clears up, I want to paint this side of the trailer, which is the south side, or actually no, it's no longer the south side. But it is facing the road. It's more public, so I want to paint it, get rid of the ROM vat that's plastered on my tiny house, get rid of the striping, give it a fresh coat of white paint, just plain white, and go from there. This side I won't care too much about because most of you guys won't see it unless you're on this side of the trailer. And yeah, so that's it for now, guys, from the off-grid tiny house. And I hope to get you some better videos as soon as I have the time. I apologize for that. And you know, that's the way things go. I just killed an ant in here. Can't have that. Yeah, so yeah, nothing really else to show. I got a lot of cleaning to do as well. Since I did the construction here with my dad, I got all kinds of crap that needs to be cleaned up big time. I gotta bring like a vacuum in here and one of those Swiffer dusters. I'm gonna have to buy one of those. And also I want to actually wash the floor. I've never washed the floor yet, so I need you guys recommend anything like I don't want to use a mop per se, but like maybe one of those Swiffer wet jet things. Let me know what you guys think, if you used them, if they're decent. This is vinyl flooring. It looks like wood, it's not. But you guys let me know. And I'm just gonna get out of here. It's not bad in here if you're not doing anything, but if you'd be working in here, you'd be just wringing wet with sweat. But yeah. So yeah, that's about it for now, guys. I can't tell you too much more than that. So that's it for now. Hey guys, Rob here from the Off-Grid Tiny House. My mom got me one of these totes. Because she was picking a bunch up on a sale for the house. She's gonna has a bunch of uses for storage and organizing around the house. So she's gonna give me one of these for the tiny house. So I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna actually put inside. I'm thinking food at the moment. Put all my food in here. For over at the tiny house. That way I kind of don't attract animals and stuff. We'll see how it goes when I'm over there, if I start getting mice problems or something, but we'll go from there. I'll flip the camera over, hopefully. And hold on, I got a call.